Hello and welcome to ITC TechShare. I'm Tom Grissom. Today we're going to be talking about screencasting, and we're going to be using perhaps an unconventional choice. At least I don't think many faculty know that you can do a screencast using just PowerPoint. And we're not doing a screencast of a PowerPoint slide. We can record anything on our screen this way. So I thought I would just go through the individual steps this time. So let's go to the next slide here. And these are the individual steps in order to make a screencast using PowerPoint. So open up PowerPoint. You don't even have to have anything on the slides. You can just use a blank presentation. Select the Insert tab. Then select the Screen Recording icon all the way on the far right of the ribbon. Once you do that, it will ask you to select an area of the screen that you want to record. And I typically always use the full screen. When you do that, it will ask, you'll see a red button, so you just simply press that button to begin your recording session. Before you press that button, however, bring up whatever application that you want. Maybe you want to record a D2L session, or maybe you want to record a web page. So bring that up in the background, then press that record button. Then go ahead and walk through your screencast. Use the talk out loud strategy to guide your students through the screencast. And then move your mouse whenever you're finished. Move your mouse to the top of the screen and a pop-up menu will display where you can press the stop recording button, or it's worth writing down this Windows key shortcut. If you press the Windows key, Shift, and the letter Q, that will automatically stop the recording and insert that video recording into your PowerPoint slide. And then the final step to get your video is, once it's on your PowerPoint slide, right-click on the video file in the PowerPoint and select Save Media As, then navigate to the folder and give it a file name of your choice, and you're ready to go. So let me just pop back up here. And now then, what I want to do is the actual demonstration. So these steps I'm going to walk through, I'm going to now demonstrate. So what I once again need to do is get my Surface Pro screen where you can see that, and we'll do that right now. So you're looking at the desktop of my Surface Pro. So let me get out of the way here once again. And I'm going to start by opening up PowerPoint. So I'm going to go down, open up, click PowerPoint. Notice that this is the Office 365 version of PowerPoint. It's loaded. I'm just going to say blank presentation. I don't even have to have anything prepared. I'm just going to use blank presentation since all I want to do is do a screencast. Then I'm going to select the Insert tab, move my mouse cursor all the way over to the right where it says Screen Recording. Then it asks me, you can see this little cross, it asks me to select my area. I typically go through the upper left down to the lower right. I record the full screen typically. And now then, I'm ready to hit this little red record button. But before I do that, let me bring up whatever it is that I want to record. So here is my ITC web page. So let me say that I'm just going to do a quick little guided tour of going through and showing everybody this ITC page. So here it is. I'm going to hit recording. It's going to give me a countdown and remind me what my shortcut keys are to stop this recording. So here we go. Okay, notice that the pop-up control menu went up and I am now recording. So I can move my mouse over these different choices. And I can say click here for Tech Talk for Teachers podcast, go over here for the YouTube channel, or just a quick little tip here, since all of our classrooms have touchscreens in them in the College of Education. If I use the shortcut key, Windows key, the letter W, tab, enter, that will take a little screen snip, and now then I've got my digital inking tools here that I can select a pen, so I'll just say red and let's make it really thick. And now then with my finger I can draw on here and say click here for our YouTube channel. And this is very important in screencast as you're guiding through students to annotate and direct students' attention to whatever it is whatever the subject matter is at hand. And I'm done with the screen snip, so I'm going to get rid of that. And now then let's say that I'm finished. You saw that little pop-up appear. Anytime I bring my mouse cursor up toward the top, I can just simply click this square stop button right now. However, I prefer using the Windows key, Shift, and the letter Q. That stops it. It automatically copies it into my PowerPoint slide. And I've got that one last step to go. Right click on the video that was just inserted. go down and say Save Media As. Navigate to where you want to save it. I'm going to throw this in the AAA Videos folder. And I've got a couple of practice files in here, so I'm going to call this Media 3 and say Save. And I'm done. I have now saved an MP4 file of my screencast. Just to double check, let's go in here and go to my documents, into the AAA folder. Here you can see media number 3 right here. And if I just quickly go down here, right click and go down to properties, you can indeed see that that is an MP4 file. And if I double click on it, it will play. Okay, notice that the pop-up control menu went up and I am now recording. So I can move my mouse over these different choices and I can say click here for Tech Talk for Teachers podcast, go over here for the YouTube channel. And I'll just pause that, but that's my MP4 file. Let me close out this video right here and get rid of this one here. Now, I could save this as an inserted file, but if you notice right here, if I move this down, right there's my blank slide. I typically don't. I mean, all I'm after is that MP4 file, so I will typically just close PowerPoint, no need to save. It's being nice and say, do I want to save this file? No, I don't, so I just got rid of it. And that's how easy it is to record a screencast in PowerPoint. So that's it for this episode. Do not forget about using PowerPoint. Almost all of our faculty use a PowerPoint almost every session. And now that we're doing 100% online teaching, you can adapt that and just use the Screencast tool for anything beyond PowerPoint as well. So until next time, this is Tom Grissom. Keep on learning.